Hi everyone, this is Alan Brandstetter, your ELDP coordinator, and this video is your orientation to your Personal Development Plan, or PDP. This is the form that you'll be using with your ELDP mentor to set your developmental goals, be they professional or personal, and set a plan on how you're going to accomplish those goals and dates to accomplish those goals. This will help you explore why you want to accomplish these goals and how you'll accomplish them and what resources that you'll need to mobilize to get them done. And it's also a way of holding yourself accountable to your plan. So the first thing you want to do is open up the document. It's eldppdp.pdf. I'll send these to you via email, and it'll open up in Adobe Acrobat Pro. And it has two pages. You'll have the front page here with the PDP grid, and on the back side are the instructions for completing the PDP for you to refer to if you have any questions. So there are two ways to fill out this form. You can either print it out and fill it out by hand, or you can just save it and fill it out through Adobe Acrobat Pro. So let's act like we're going to save it on a computer and fill it out on a computer. The first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I have a blank copy of this PDP available to me at all times. And so I'll just go ahead and I'm going to create a new folder, or excuse me, a new file by going to File, clicking on Save As, and I'll just change this to ELDP PDP Alan Brandstetter. That way when I save it, I'll have a blank copy as well as a copy that I can have on hand as a working draft. Okay, so if you want to fill this out on your computer, you want to make sure that whatever computer you're using has Adobe Acrobat Pro. That's available to you on any workstation here at Papa Hicks. You may have it on your computer at home. So when you are looking at this, what you'll see is you'll have your name, the mentor's name, the year, 2019, the date you first met with your mentor to discuss your PDP, and then your actual PDP columns here. To fill this out, you'll go here on the sidebar and you'll see some options for filling out this document. Let's go down to the purple one here for fill and sign. We'll click on that. That'll open up a toolbar. You have a few options here. The ones that we'll use for this are adding text, using an X or a check mark, and those are the ones we'll generally want to use. You can circle things on this document. You can also underline things or strike through things, or you can add a dot. So the way you use that is you just, let's say we want to add my name. We'll add text. I will click here, and then I'll just type my name, Alan Brandstetter. Easy. And then my mentor's name. So my mentor's name is Joe Snuffy. Completely hypothetical, not a real person. And so that's how we do that. Now, so one trick to this is that the formatting doesn't come automatically. So let's say here I'm going to my developmental goal, and I click here with that, and I say learn how to analyze. You'll see it has autocomplete here at the bottom, but analyze financial data using Excel. Alright, so you'll see that we actually have it overlaps and it goes to the next column. Again, it doesn't format automatically, so just go to where you want to break the line and press enter, and it'll send you down to the next line. So that's how you format that. Now once you have that written, you can actually click and drag and you can move it around. So if it's not lined up perfectly or you just don't like the way it looks, you can just click and drag. And so we have some check boxes here, so if you want to fill out those check boxes, you can choose to do it with a check or an X. I'll go with the check, and you just click on the boxes and it fills things out. And that's how that's done. And then again, if you want to do this stuff, you can say, so the first step to learn is learn how to use Excel. Next line, so maybe I want another goal, so learn the basics of economics. Again, that overlaps, so I'll go back to where I want to do my page break or my line break, press enter. And then you want to set a target date for each one of these. And so you and your mentor can come up with a larger goal, or you can break it up into. And then actually here in column 9, this will let you, you can use your check or your X's. And this lets you decide at the midpoint of your plan whether you're meeting all your goals or they're in progress, or if you need to, sometimes you find that you need to change your goal or your sub goal to accomplish what you want. And then there's here, this is where you track your status at the end of the plan. So you want to actually, when you first meet with your mentor and you decide what your goals are, you want to set a target date to accomplish that large goal, and then you want to identify a midpoint. So when do you want to check back in to see how you're doing overall? You and your mentor can decide how many times you meet. I recommend at least once a month, but maybe you really hit it off with your mentor, or your project really requires a lot of oversight from your mentor, or you have more time to meet with your mentor. Maybe you want to meet like 2 times a month, 3 times a month. You guys can set up that schedule according to your needs and your mentor's needs, and what you feel is necessary. But for the purposes of this course, I really recommend meeting at least once a month. And then, like I said, if you're learning something, like let's say you want to learn how to code and you know you can't learn how to code in 3 months, especially as you're working a full-time job, you can set a target date for a year out or so. And just as long as the plan is realistic, I don't care when your end date is. I don't mind if it's not completed by the end of EODP. The point is just to get used to the idea of reaching out to people to use their expertise and their resources to help you accomplish your goals, and to build relationships with people in leadership positions around Papa Hicks. And then also to get you in the mindset of how do you develop personal development goals, how do you develop objectives to accomplish those goals, and how do you hold yourself accountable and use a mentor to hold yourself accountable. So that's pretty much it. That's how you use this form. Again, so you want to make sure you save this and keep it on hand. Fill this out with your advisor. I would, when you first reach out to your mentor, go ahead and send them a blank copy of this so they have it on hand, and they can take a look at it. If you have any questions, it's pretty self-explanatory. The instructions and what to do for each block are listed here on the back of the document. Or you can just contact me. My extension again is 66589, and you can email me at eugene.brandstetter@va.gov. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video and best of luck.